I would love to review some classic
Yeah, let's see,
London
man. Let's
trains,
see.
man. How familiar are you with the London scene at all? I mean, I don't know.
First of all, man, I'm not that good with it, but listen, it don't matter, man. Style is style. Let's see what it look like.
Yeah, this is a writer. He wrote Cast. For me, he's
Okay.
one of my favorites. Kast.
All right, now
Uh,
check this out. Let me tell you some crazy shit.
yeah,
I used
Hmm.
to have a little partner,
yeah.
and guess what he wrote?
Oh shit,
Cast.
He
Cast.
wrote Cast. He wrote Cast One.
If you could cast your eye on Cast here, what kind of pops out to you? What do you think about this piece you're looking at here, man? Can you see it? Okay.
Yeah, well, the first thing I would say that is definitely in line with a New York, for lack of a better term, a New York style.
Hundred
This is
percent.
Hmm.
something that if it would have
Hmm.
ran back on the day, in the days, you would not have been able to tell that this cat was from another country. I put it to you like that. It would have fit in with what we were doing for the most part.
Oh man, like the New York influence on London style was, palpable, man. It was huge, you know?
Right,
This is another
right.
classic Cast piece. Just like the balance of it. This guy's style, I'm still biting this guy to this day, man. I
Yeah,
love this dude's
yeah,
style, man.
yeah,
But I
yeah.
mean,
Well, he loving the scheme S's and K's. I see he love
yeah,
he
definitely
love
influence.
yeah. But that's okay though. But that's okay. You know that's what we do,
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
right? See, there's a fine line between biting and influence, right? We're all influenced, right? And
Hmm.
influence is like somebody's style is like a springboard for back. It kind of get you started, get you jump started. But at a certain point, you got to branch off and kind of make do your own thing and make it look like your own thing.
Well, yo, talking about doing your own thing, what about this train here? This came out, I think this was in 1998.
Yeah,
Um, it
98.
says, can you read it first? Can I ask Skeme? Maybe, I don't know, to see your ear, your eye, if
Well,
you can.
listen, I could lie and say that I didn't see it said YEAH, but I'm not a liar, right?
All
So
right, sweet.
I know it's saying yeah, right?
Yeah,
But
it
let me
says,
tell you,
yeah.
I got a pet peeve. See, I'm also not only am I a letter guy, but I'm a color guy, right?
Yeah.
And one of my pet peeves about pieces is that the fill-in cannot make the letters disappear, right? Because the whole point is for when you sitting at the bench or you in the street and this shit go over the L or go by, yo, they got to be able to read it.
Yeah, I mean, but
Okay,
Yeah.
that's not necessarily everybody's motivation, like that people can read it. I mean, I know what you're getting at, and of course,
no,
if you
but
want
I'm
to get
talking
it,
about for writers.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Mm,
talking about for writers, right? See, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Now I'm talking about lettering.
mm.
Of course, you can manipulate letter forms, right? But you can't use it to the point where if your letters are so bad, you can just blame that on. Oh well, I'm just doing my own thing. No, no, no. Listen,
Yeah, yeah,
a
yeah,
A still got to look like a A. A
yeah.
B still got to look like a B. Like you cannot transform letters so much to the point where it doesn't even look like
There's
the
no
letter.
point. Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
No, of
Yeah.
right?
course,
Because
yeah.
because if that's allowed, then people can just write anything and say, "Yo,
Any
that's
any kind of shit.
That's
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
right? But my problem with this particular piece is not even in the lettering. It is the color and filling choice that makes the letters disappear. So I don't even get a chance to really appreciate the letters because I'm too busy trying to decipher what the letter is.
No,
Mm.
okay, yo, fair. I mean, this is a classic train
This
here
is
in
this is
London.
a guy who
Yeah,
used to be very, very, very up and known. So there's a lot of that where all of us would recognize the letters in the outline straight away because he's so up. You know
We
what I
know
mean?
the
right.
guy.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
It's interesting to hear that because a lot of people they love this piece because of the black going in it. You know, if you put black in a piece, especially white outline, that's going to be
Yes.
a little bit dangerous. You have to pull it off. People
Well,
think this one is one of
really,
those
black
ones
is
that
one of the
pulls it
only
off.
solutions to making a white outline pop,
mm.
even if it's just
Yeah,
big pieces
yeah,
here
yeah,
and there.
yeah.
Because a white outline will, first of all, a white outline alone. See, here's another thing you brought up a good point. So now we got the crazy fill in, right?
Mm,
But then
mm.
that's on top of a white outline,
Mm.
Yeah, yeah.
right?
Yeah,
So
so
the
it gets
letters is
lost in
kind
the
the letters
shuffle.
is kind of disappearing to me and almost undecipherable. If you look at the Y, take your finger if you can and trace for me, show me the Y. I mean, I can see that part, but show me the like the Y.
And there. Can you see the mouse moving like that?
Yes.
So there's one there, and then they're going down like that.
Okay, so it's like a small regular Y, not with style. With style like a regular Y.
It's just crossing over like that.
A normal regular Y, yeah.
Okay, I could take that, but I still got to go with what I said about the colors is detracting from his letters.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough, man. And yo, you were right when you said you were going to be harsh. Yo, and I love it.
That's what I said.
I love it.
We love it.
Listen, if I want to say the piece is whack, see that's something different.
Of course, yes.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, we know. Right? Yeah.
But again, that's like saying toy. But I reserve that for when it's actually whack. Like and again, I also understand.
What do you think about this one?
Okay, let's see what we talking about. Okay, you want me to read
Underground?
This?
Nah, this one's difficult.
No.
To read.
We'll just tell you. But this is one of the pioneers in our sort of game. In the London Underground. So that's the metropolitan system that goes underground and shit.
That's it. Yeah, you got it. It's FAME and ism. Fame ism.
And ism. Okay, y'all see the I, then okay, got you.
Go for it, man.
I'm gonna tell you what problem I would have with this piece if anything.
Yeah.
In some places, and the reason I know this is because it's a trick that I did. When I first started piecing, I was not able to make the can. Let's say if I'm doing a letter, right, and the letter comes to a point like this, I was not. My can control wasn't to the point where I could make the letter stop, the line stop right there, right. So a lot of times the line would extend over.
We'll go over, yeah.
Right. And you know what I used to do at that point? I would take and make a shine over it.
Yeah, to cover it up.
To cover it up. Okay. So as I'm looking at this piece, I see a lot of spots where possibly it looked like the line is really not complete. Right? So let me give you an example. Look down in the M in ism, and you see the middle part that comes down on the right-hand side?
Yeah.
Don't come down to the middle part that's coming down to the V. Now go down to that corner, right there in that corner.
Here.
You see how the highlight goes over the outline?
Yeah.
Okay, you can't do that.
Yeah,
I love the way you spot that in seconds. We give you like a massive piece, the whole car. You're like, yo, let me tell you about this piece, motherfucker. Straight away. You still got it, baby. Straight
but
away.
I mean, the piece is the piece is, first of all, the piece is not whack, but you can see this is not, to me, it's not a person who's really accomplished yet. This is a person who's on his way.
Wow. Nah, this one I would say is deep into it. Man, look at the complications.
This was done ages ago.
This is in the 80s. This is late 80s for sure. Okay, you know what?
It's so interesting to hear your point of view. What about Big Ganja? Go back to Big Ganja.
All right, this is Ganja, top to bottom train.
Okay.
God
we
made us
unfortunately
to
lost
bomb.
this guy.
He passed away. Yeah.
Okay.
Again, where we love this old stock of train because you know why? Because we think it looks a little bit like the NY subway,
like the New York
back in the days when you had like the
windows, right?
That's exactly why we like
it. Here's another piece that definitely would have passed.
Yeah,
definitely gets the pass.
Right, and I don't mean get a pass, but would have passed for New York, a framework, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a decent piece. It's a good piece, right?
Top to bottom.
Yeah, top to bottom.
That's a big train. Those trains are quite big. I'm a real
stickler. Let me tell you one of my stickler points is the shadow, right? Is the shadow, right? And for me, shadows got to be like perfect. So like if you look at the let's look at the last A on the ganja at the bottom, right? On the lower left.
You see how he's done the inside shadow at the top of the A.
It looks kind of thick right there?
Yeah.
Okay, so we real sticklers for that for shadows. Like shadow almost got to be perfect, right?
Yeah, because should be going down. It should be going down to there correct. And then there. Yeah, you're right.
God bless the dead, but yeah, that's correct.
But even when it's done in the yard, you think you're looking for everything to be 100% pulling out of the fucking yard, yeah? That's part of the mastery, right? It's not even yes. The answer to that is yes. That's what I'm saying.
Yes. Okay, then let's turn the turn the camera onto this.
This photo sums up a whole culture. And then obviously there's this.
Hold on. Look, you see this here? This highlight here? Look, where's the highlight here, man? Yo, that's it, man. Nah, man.
But check it out. This piece is full of errors.
All right, yeah.
This piece is full of errors. Right? So, listen, I'm just as hard on myself as I am on anybody's piece. You can look at the 3D on the top of the K.
Oh yeah, here we go. There.
Yeah.
Right there. Look at the 3D on the top of the M. Should be coming across.
There should be one there as well. Yeah. Now this is what I call nitpicking, because like I said, we critique a lot of graph on this pod, and I call it nitpicking. Because I'll look at that piece, that scheme, and go, yo, that's dope. It's sick. It's on a train. It's got like highlights. It's got schemes in it. It looks sick. It's got 3D. But then we go into the nitpicking. Then that's when I'm like, actually, yo, this bit's missing. This highlight.
Right, of course. However, you gotta understand, nitpicking is a new thing. Like we didn't nitpick back then. We only do that now because first of all, let me tell you what drives a lot of nitpicking is walls, right?
Yeah.
Because not only walls, but walls in the fact that now everybody has a camera on their phone, right? So now you can do a little piece. I'm gonna tell you, I'm a #1 offender of it. Like I could do my piece and then I'll take a picture of it and step back and look and see how it looks in the photo. Like it's sad to say, but you're almost more concerned how it looks in the photo than it does on the damn wall.
Yeah, 100%. That's a real issue nowadays, man. It's kind of fucked up. I agree with you, man, because you can admire a photo and nitpick exactly like you're saying, but nothing beats seeing it in live action, especially when it's on a train and especially when it's moving, man. Like just have it while it's moving. It's just it's a whole different fucking experience. To your mum's house, arms out to your mum's house, arms out to your mum's